of the show. All right, please welcome to the stage. P.S. I'm right behind you.
Hi, friends.
Hey, everybody. So this is our last show. I'm Peter. This is Sam, and I just want to take a minute to thank you guys. This show has been an amazing ride, and thank Sam and thank Theater 99 for all the opportunities we've gotten. And yeah, we're really excited to do some improv for you tonight.
So yeah, that's Peter and Sam. We don't take a suggestion. It's nothing personal. We just don't. So.
But you're here with us.
Yeah. So we have no idea what's about to happen here.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. All right. I thought there were more. I thought there were more. I expected more.
Sure. Sure, I can see that.
Not as many as I thought.
Right. I can understand that. I can hear a little disappointment
No,
in your voice.
it's not. I'm not. I won't say let down, but it just.
Sure.
It's just I had myself psyched up for a certain amount,
Sure.
and there's just not that many.
You had an expectation.
Yeah, I had an expectation. I probably shouldn't have.
Sure.
But I had an expectation, and now it's less than expected.
Right. Right.
So-
You were driving over here.
Yeah.
You had your little cup of coffee. You're thinking in your mind, well, I'm going to see a whole shitload today.
I am.
Yeah.
And not. I mean, I'm sure these are fine.
Right.
But
You don't have to knock the merchandise, okay? You don't have to mark. And just because you're a little disappointed doesn't mean you have to knock it, okay?
fair enough.
Okay. But I'm vibing with you here. I'm
Quantity is
understanding.
not quality. I get it. Quantity is not quality.
It's not, but I'm understanding though. You're over here. I'm sure you.
I'm prepared to spend a lot of money.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, sir. I understand that. And I want you to spend a lot of money.
I would.
I want you to
If there were more, I would be spending more. But there aren't a lot. So I'm going to be spending less. I'll let you know that right now. There's going to be less spent.
because of the sheer fact that
Numbers game.
the numbers game. See, I didn't realize that I would have such a big spender coming here and just buying up everything.
I mean, you don't. Do big spenders say they're big spenders?
No,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
Do I? You know what I mean? Walk around. You know?
I'm sorry. Was that your penis?
Yeah. It's like, you know,
That was just you were.
metaphorically. I didn't want to say it. So now you're gonna make me say it. Yeah.
I'm just curious.
I
It just
I
came-
don't swing dick everywhere. You know?
Oh.
That's not my style. But I have money, yes.
I'm sorry, it just took me back because I felt
I'm
like
sorry.
we were in a client seller relationship, so I just didn't think that you would grab. I mean, that is a large size penis to what you grabbed. If we were to speak realistically here, I mean, you would have to be having sex with a walrus or something to have any kind of pleasure. Or well, this is what I'm talking about. This is the boundary that's been crossed. You're swinging imaginary dicks over your shoulder, and now I'm going to be asking,
Well,
is that how
now we're even?
we're even?
Well, I made a crude gesture and you said I fuck walruses. So we're even.
Sir, just because I'm selling boats here does not mean I'm fucking walruses, okay? It's not one in. It's
No,
not
you
one
said
in.
I fuck walruses. You said because I have a big dick, I fuck walruses. You said it.
No. I am. Okay, I said it a little bit. I was hypothesizing that you would have to.
Hold on. To be fair.
Okay.
To be fair.
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
Let's wind the clocks back. Let's reset a little bit
Okay.
here.
My blood. I'm lowering my blood.
A person's the size of their doesn't mean that they're into weird. Who would? A walrus?
Oh.
A walrus.
Oh, me. I'm
no,
the weird
not
one.
you. I'm saying anybody. Why would you go to walrus? You're like, oh, big guys. They have sex with walruses.
No.
Really?
Okay, let me try to explain to you like theory on. Okay, so all I'm thinking is that you're gonna have to get into a situation. It's not like the big dick guy has some kind of like bestiality going on with him, where he's walking around, he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck some furry shit or something. Okay, I'm just saying that actually the function fits the form. Okay, the function of the that's you grabbed the big penis. If you would have grabbed a normal sized penis and thrown it on your hip, I'm just saying.
You wouldn't need to if it was normal size.
I'm just saying you could be. Oh, that's a big old dick though. Throwing it on your little hip right there. That's a big dick. You can be proud of that dick. I mean, you could be a ports. You could be the next John Holmes.
So there aren't as many as I thought.
Okay.
There aren't as many as I thought.
I'm just glad I feel like we've covered a lot of ground here. I feel like you're definitely walking out of here.
Ground? I mean, I'd rather cover sea. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'd rather cover some water.
We can do that. You want to check out a couple? We got a couple yacht sizes. I mean, how big spender? I mean, how big's your wallet?
First of all,
I'm just asking how big your wallet is. How I understand that you've already cleared. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I fucking wanted. You want to walk onto the yacht? You want to see the first one? The first one's Lady Esmeralda. Okay. Hello, Javier.
Yes, sir. Nice to day. Nice to day. Nice to day. Take a piece, come on. Come on, this lady Esmeralda.
she's okay. I can just.
Lady Esmeralda. Lady Esmeralda. Go ahead, inside.
I can't understand a word. I'm having trouble understanding.
Okay, I understand. There's no need to be too rude. Just nod.
I don't want to say it hurts feelings.
I understand that, but I definitely think you can hear us right now.
Okay. Well,
No,
no,
it's
I understand. Thank you. It's big. It's big. I like
It's nice.
it. It's got a
You
lot
like
of.
the name? You can always scratch off.
Yeah,
you
am
can
I allowed to
re-Christian.
change the name?
Yes, absolutely.
And I will. Not that that's. I mean, I don't know where you got that name, but it's a fine name.
Oh,
I wouldn't have chosen that. It's.
I named it after my daughter.
Think about giving the name. I think it's a
No, you don't. You don't
Now I
have.
feel like I've offended you again. We just got back on track,
No, you're not
and
offended.
now I'm offending you, telling you that's just like it's not a name I would have used.
It's okay.
I mean, it's perfect for a human being, not great for a boat.
Sure. That works. That works fine for me. You want to know the story about Esmeralda, or you want me the boat, or my dog? I'm just saying, if we're covering all this ground, if you want to know a little bit of detail, the reason why Javier and I are such good friends, there's a story behind all this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, a little while ago, my wife, who has a little bit of bipolar issues, actually slept with Javier. Hey, Javier.
I just gone to sleep with the right hand. Don't have a little sex.
He's going now to have sex? Would you like again?
Yeah, it's a thing that's happened that I'm completely okay with. Point and story is that Esmeralda is the love child of Javier and my wife, and I take care of her as my own. So, do you feel good? That's what I want to ask first. First, every time.
I feel good about the boat. I don't
Yeah.
feel real good about your situation.
Right. I can see that. I wouldn't envy me if I were you either.
I mean,
If I was swinging around a bunch of money, a bunch of dick, and I had just a carefree life. I didn't have to take care of a slave child. I mean that I'm the slave to the child. Not that she's not a slave. I'm not putting her to work. She's a normal. She's a carefree child. She's actually a very good child. I'm just saying I could see how you wouldn't envy my situation. Anyway, you want to hold the captain's wheel?
Sure.
Get a good grip there.
Yeah, it seems sturdy.
Yeah, it's a sturdy wheel.
Straight.
Esmeralda.
Yeah, I can feel myself behind it. You know what I mean? I can see myself. Sea breezes in my hair.
You are
distant sound of seagulls.
Yeah, you are behind it right now.
I mean, like on the water, like going, like forward. You know what I mean? Not just sitting, not just imagine. I'm imagining it.
Yeah.
But I can see myself actualizing.
Yeah. Like a whole new life is in front of you.
Yeah.
You want to take it for a spin? We
Is
can
it
charter
like
out.
that? Do you just kind of take them out and you just kind of?
Oh yeah, yeah. Part of the whole deal about owning all these yachts is that I also have the Port Authority in my pocket.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's take it for a
you
spin.
want to take it for a spin?
Yeah. Now, can I drive it myself?
What? Oh no, I was just gonna tell him to unmoor it, but then you weren't finished talking, so I had to get called
I'm
the
sorry.
response off.
I'm just saying. Can I take it? Can I?
Do you want some champagne?
No. I shouldn't be driving.
Oh, you don't want any champagne.
Call off
You don't want any champagne.
That means no champagne.
Yeah. You want to change your mind?
No.
You sure?
No, I'm fine.
You want any crumpets or salmon?
No, I don't
You want a little strawberries?
all I really want to do is I want to drive the boat by myself. I want to be the only one on the boat
Oh.
driving.
I mean, that's gonna be. I mean, I
Is
knew
that too much to ask?
Look, I know your credentials. Okay, I understand that you got a boating
Can I
license.
leave some kind of like collateral? Like I give my driver's like running a ping pong paddle at a bar. Or
Yeah, I just don't feel like a driver's license will cover the damage of a $350
We are
million
assuming I'm
yacht.
going to damage it. I have no intention of doing it.
I just feel like we have to have the whole crew though. It's a massive ship. You don't feel like you think you can captain it on your own.
I wanted to, but
Well, I don't want to get your hopes down. I feel like this has been a steady decline for you.
It
You
has
woke
a
up this
little
morning.
bit. It's been a
You're
little bit.
thinking you're going to buy 3 or 4 or 5
Other people
yachts.
sell boats. I could buy a boat from any number of people. But I heard from
Okay.
Angie's list that you are the best boat salesman around. So I said, go with the best. You have the money. Go with the best.
Okay. Well, I don't
I
know.
haven't always had money.
Okay. Go on.
Frederick, I haven't always had money.
This has gotten real serious.
I just want you to know, I'm not some rich prick who,
Go ahead, do it.
just walks around like I own the place,
I didn't sense that from you. I felt like you were very
I
very
get
humble.
sensitive about it because I'm kind of new with the money, but I have a lot of it.
Sure. I can see how that's a different. It's like that Eddie Murphy movie, where it's like they trade in places.
Delirious?
Yeah, that works. That works.
It's kind of like that.
I'm sorry. Robert, you sure you don't want some champagne? You don't want to. You want to talk
Now I
about
feel
this?
like I need a drink.
You want a drink?
Kinda
You want a
bumming myself
scotch?
out.
You want a scotch? Is that what you want? You want a heart?
Got some scotch down?
Yeah, it's
So,
You wanna
how
talk
long
about
does
it?
it take?
What? How long does what take?
How long does it take to get this out on? I don't even know if I want to go.
What? What are you talking about right now? Just hold on. You need some.
I just began.
You seem like a really nice guy, but I have no idea what you're saying. Is that mine? Javier, is that mine? Can I have it, or? It smells great. I really love it. Okay, now Javier, you're getting a little too familiar. Thank you.
Thank you, Javier. Javier. everyone who did what you did. They all saw. They were all standing on the deck. Okay. You want to sit down and talk?
I don't have any money. I don't have.
What?
I don't have any.
You don't have any money?
No, I said I don't have any buddy.
Oh, let's say you have to. Okay.
I don't have any buddy.
You know, I don't really have any friends either. And I don't really have a lot of money either. Kind of spread thin. This is all my capital. It's in all these boats. I feel like you're running away from something.
That's smoky.
Yeah. So 12 years. I feel like you're running away from something. I knew a man once who looked like you. Had nothing to lose. That man killed somebody. I'm not saying you killed anybody. I'm not saying you got in a weird altercation in one of your big fancy mansions when you killed one of your mistresses and you had to bury her out back. I'm not saying that you had to do that. But if you did, these boats don't have walls and therefore don't have ears. Well, there's some walls inside if you get inside the hull. That's what we call a hull. It's not called a wall. You know what I'm saying? There's no walls in the area. There's no. I'm not recording you. That's what I'm saying.
Down these stairs. What does that lead to?
It's a huge dining room. Big old penthouse. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm gonna take a little time.
You can take a little time.
Just need to take a little time.
All right, just
Give
get
me a
comfy.
minute. Give me a minute.
All right, Robert. All right. Son of a bitch.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetie. How you doing?
Are you showing somebody the boat?
Yeah, I just got it. How you doing? How's school today?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Why
Hey.
don't you give Daddy a hug? What's going on? What's wrong?
I kind of got in trouble.
Oh, what happened?
You know Susie Kirkpatrick?
Yeah, sure.
You know how she sometimes calls me Esmeralda?
Yes, I'm very aware of this, yes.
I grabbed her, I put my mouth over one of her eyes, and I used the suction of my lungs to pull out her eyeball and fire it off at the optic nerve.
What?
I sucked out her eyeball and put it off.
So, what did you do after the eyeball was inside the mouth?
Well, since eyeballs don't really taste very good, and I basically only eat chicken nuggets and pizza, I didn't want to eat it. So, put it in a napkin,
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
and I just kind of set it aside.
That's just fucking great. Excuse me, honey. Excuse me. How did you? Who taught you how to suck an eyeball out of an individual skull? And why was that the first? Why didn't you? I don't know what to say right now. I mean, that is horrific. I mean, what the? I'm sorry, honey, but what the fuck?
You always taught me an eye for an eye.
No! I didn't mean literally that. That's not the proper use of that logic. Because if it had been eye for an eye, she would have taken your eye, and you would have taken her eye back. And you know that, Esmeralda.
You just sound like the principal now.
Okay, don't turn this around on me. You are the individual that sucked another little girl's eyeball out and ate it. I'm sorry, you put it aside. Were they able to reattach it? Were they able to actually?
No, I'm not a doctor.
Oh, for God! Do not get smart. Do not get smart with me right now. Okay, this is the last time you should be getting smart with me.
I thought you wanted me to be smart.
Oh, okay. All right, that's enough. Okay. Well, I know what we're gonna fucking do. Excuse my
What are we
language.
gonna fucking do?
Hey, do not. Do as I say, not as I do. Do not repeat me. Don't repeat me. I can see it all over your face. Do not do it.
Oh.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm canceling this meeting, and we're gonna go over to Susie's house, and we're gonna apologize to Susie to her little cyclops face. You're gonna apologize, young lady, for biting that poor girl's eye out.
But Dad, she called me a name. She called me a name.
I understand that. You're right. Young lady, you make mistakes too, okay? It's gonna be okay, okay? Okay? A little cold? No? Okay, I'll just take a look away. I make mistakes too, okay? But there's a difference between making a mistake, like using cuss words, or maybe, you know, right, about pulling an eyeball off. There's a distinct line there, and that's what I'm trying to teach you. You see what I'm saying? Because at a certain point, you're going to get to the world, and the law's going to take over, and they're going to put you in an electric chair. And they're going to fry your little brains out. Whether or not you're huffing and crying and tearing up daddy's heart, the police officer is not going to give a two rats' asses if you get okay? Okay, so we're going to, okay, all right. It's okay. You want a little special K? You don't want a little snack? Go in there and get Javier to hop and make you a little snack, okay? And tell him to come up. I want to talk to him. All right, sweetie? Yeah. Just take a seat. Yeah. Very good.
You took it.
Yeah.
You took it to me.
I just want to have.
You took it to me. I wasn't on about.
Yeah. Javier, I want to ask you a question. Okay.
You fat.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. You know what happened today with Esmeralda and biting off the eye? Yes, I'm sure you're well aware. Yeah. This is what I wanted to get at. Now, I know you and I pretty much see, no pun intended, eye to eye on most things. Okay? We've been a good duo, I think. A good duo for Esmeralda. You can't say there's been any complaints on my end. You've been having lots of loud sex with my wife. Just real loud. I mean, it almost seems like you had sex and you taped it and you put it on a stereo and you put it against my wall.
You want to see the tape?
So you have done that. You have done that. No. It's okay. No, I don't want to get the tape. No, it's just.
You know why I'm making the tape?
No, I don't want to.
You know why I'm making the tape?
Do you want to get the tape?
Okay, I'm going to get the tape.
This is a serious thing though. So we can get the tape in a little bit, and we can play it all day long. But I have been very complimentary and very egalitarian in this situation. Would you agree? Okay? You would agree?
See.
Okay. Now I know that you have a dark past, okay? I know that there has been some revolutionary past going on with you. I know there's some contact with the Sandinistas. I know you've been in some heavy drug dealing and shit. I knew that when you saved my ass down in the Gulf of Mexico from those band of pirates, okay? You were a fierce motherfucker then, you're a fierce motherfucker now, and I respect you for it. That's why I haven't said shit about you fucking my wife, because I owe my life to you, okay? There's a line, though, that I draw. And that is when that revolutionary, rebellious, crazy Javier that I know and love that will save my life and the family's life starts teaching guerrilla tactics to little Esmeralda. There's a fucking line there. Because today, our little girl has ripped the eyeball out of an innocent child and bitten it and then has not seen fit to eat it. She has put it aside. Like it doesn't mean shit to her. Now that is a problem. Now I understand in the jungles of the fucking Amazon, that shit flies, okay? But I'm saying that we have to culture her in a way that she's not flying off the handle and gutting somebody up from the nape to the fucking mouth. Okay?
See.
Okay. Alright. Alright. You want the sex you want to get the sex tape?
You hear me?
Yeah, go with me. Yeah, big screen, yeah. I'll just cry, yeah. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Seriously. Just I want you to think about this.
Who are you talking?
What?
Who are you talking?
You caught me. I'm talking to God. I've had some crazy shit happen since you've been down in the penthouse. I hope you've been enjoying yourself because it's been a shit show.
The acoustics are funny on this boat.
Yeah.
I heard everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
You kind of brought me out of my phone.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. You don't seem too upset. I'm sorry. I want to apologize.
I'm not upset.
Okay.
Proud.
Proud.
Yeah. Proud of you. The way you handled it.
What?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you were a real father just then. You know what I mean? To a kid that isn't even yours. You did a great job with Javier. No, I mean, you're the kind of guy I want to buy a boat for, you know? You're the kind of guy I want to buy a boat for, even if you don't have a large selection.
Hey, Brandon! Yes! I'm right behind you! Alright, if you enjoyed yourself tonight, thank you!